Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have accumulated a shit ton of haul items. I most recently did a $1,500 Sephora VIB Sale haul. So anything that I purchased in the last little while, I threw in a box and put to the test. If you're interested in seeing that, let's get to it. So I'm going to try and really edit this down and cut a lot out. So you'll probably notice that. I just don't want it to be so long, but first off, I'm going to be using Ilk Makeup Cooling Water and the Blur Stick. So, and I'm just saying right now, I'm hoping that I use all this stuff properly. We shall see. So there is the cooling water stick. It actually feels really refreshing. And then the Blur Stick, I don't know if you just put this right on, but we're going to do that. So if I'm doing this wrong, let me know. I hate putting pore filling primer on my nose. I feel like it always makes it look like it's peeling. But I'm going to use on the rest of my skin an old tried and true primer favorite. I picked up a black beauty blender and I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown face base on the rest. These products most likely won't match my skin, but I'm still going to use them. So I have the what the hell is this called again? The Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation in Shell. And I have the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream in medium. I'm going to use this on my cheeks and I'm going to use this on the rest. So I'm going to put this directly on. I have rosacea, so I like fuller coverage. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to use the CC cream everywhere else. That duo worked really good. The CC cream, I'm totally new to that whole concept, but it actually has such good coverage. It smells a little weird, but I really like it. Another item I picked up from the Sephora sale is this is my second one of these, the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. This is my absolute favorite contour ever, so I'm going to be using that right now. So just because that the Kat Von D palette is not a first impressions, I just applied it really quickly off camera. I'm going to do the same with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Ash Brown. This is not new to me, but the color is. And then I'm also going to use the YSL Touche Eclat-1.5. Okay, so I don't have the box for this anymore, so I'm just going to guess how I'm putting it on. I'm just going to put a little bit on under my eyes, and I don't think that this is the right shade. You can use this stick so many ways, and I know it's not the most sanitary thing to apply it directly to your skin, but this is not part of my makeup kit, so like a really bright under eye, which you guys are going to see in a minute here. If you guys have dark circles or anything under your eyes, I swear this stick is like absolutely amazing. It's really expensive, but it is magical. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier-Secret brightening powder underneath my eyes. So this for me is a repurchase. It's not for everybody, but it's really going to brighten up my under eyes. So I'm just going to bake with that. Oh, I just baked with that and I did reverse contour. I really like this powder. The only thing that I don't like about it is the flashback, but I'm not going taking a bunch of pictures today. So we're now going to dig into the Violet Voss Taupe Notch eyeshadow palette. I've never used any Violet Voss products ever. So the eyeshadows look like this, and I don't know what I'm gonna create, but here we go. I'm just gonna fast forward this part, so like I said, the video isn't really long. I will put up here the shade that I'm using, and I'm just gonna kind of play around with you know, the different shadows so I can get a really good feel for what I think of them. So, my first impressions of the eyeshadow palette. The only thing I can say about this eyeshadow palette is I do like it. The shades were nice and easy to blend and stuff like that. I don't like that there's not a black in this. I wish some of the shades, like this shade right here, I wish that wasn't a shimmer. I wish it was a matte. I feel like there is not a dark enough, you know, matte shade in here. There really needs to be. I do like the palette. However, I feel like a lot of the matte brown shades are too similar to each other. I wish that they would have mixed it up a little bit. I like the shimmer shade range a lot better. So that's what I think about that. Now we are going to move on to our blush. So I picked up the Nars Blush-Madly. So this is what that looks like. So I'm going to apply that with my favorite blush brush. Well, I wanted this shade because it's very muted, and that's kind of what I'm into for my blush right now. So I actually do like this. I'm going to compare it to my Lustre one. That is my ultimate blush I have right now from Nars. So this is Lustre, the one I use like every day. And then this is Madly. So I actually think I like the Madly better. Really like that. Next up, we are going to use the new highlighter I bought, and this is from Becca. This might look really funny with my shirt, so let's pretend I'm not wearing it. It is called Dreamsicle, and it looks like this. It is a very orangey tone. I actually really like that. It's like nothing I have in my collection. So we are going to apply that with the M310 from Morphe. The Becca highlights are some of my favorite highlight formula. Okay, so what I am going to say about this is, and this is not normal for Becca blush or Becca highlight, but it really is emphasizing the texture on my skin, which is weird because that never happens. I'm just going to take some Fix Plus and my Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to just tap it into the skin a little bit more. It seems like it's like sitting on top of the skin more than usually it just goes on and kind of blends in really nicely. I do really like the color, so there is that. So I'm going to just use some eyeliner, and then I will be right back. So I just used the MAC Paint Pot, is that what it's called? The MAC Pro Longwear Fluid Line in Low Lights, and then I used the shade from the Violet Voss eyeshadow palette, Supreme, on my bottom lash line. So now what I'm going to do is curl my lashes with my new Uemura lash curler. I absolutely love this. It is like the best lash curler ever. And then I picked up on the Sephora VIB Sale the Diorshow Maximizer 3D Lash Primer. So I'm going to paint my lashes with this. I've never tried this before, but I'm going to give it a go. So I think this is actually working really good. It looks like it's really coating all my lashes. Next, I'm going to use my Ardell Wispy eyelashes that I just picked up. I've already used a pair, so it's not technically a first impressions. So I'm going to use that with the new Duo Lash Glue, the green one that's supposed to be good for sensitive eyes. So I'm going to put those on off camera, and then I will be right back. So one of the last items I'm going to be trying out is from Fenty Beauty, and it is the Stunna Lip Paint in Uncensored. I'm going to be using that with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in 714. So wish me luck. I'm so not good with red lips, but it's like the prettiest red I've ever seen. So I give up, man. I've been trying to put this on for so long to make it look nice. I know it doesn't. I don't even give a shit anymore. I do really like it, but you definitely need some time to get it on properly. I like wearing glosses. I like see-through. So this is not my thing usually, but I think it's absolutely stunning. So that wraps up my first impressions haul try on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one.